It is about consistency. Consistent hard work leads to success. Greatness will surely come. I unquote. This statement is apt for the young asteroid discoverers who kept their consistency and eventually reached their goal. I, Chitra Khatri, Education in Charge of Space India,
and I, Radhika Kapoor, Senior Educator at Space India, feel privileged to be the host for today's event. We begin by thanking you, all of you, for joining us in this first of its kind virtual felicitation ceremony. We extend a warm welcome to all of you. Today is a really auspicious day for this celebration, as tomorrow our country, India, is going to mark 75th year of its independence. We all are gathered here to address the momentous achievements made by the students of Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya under Khagolshala Asteroid Search Campaign, an exclusive opportunity brought by Principal Scientific Advisor, Government of India, in collaboration with Space Foundation under NASA's Citizen Scientist Program executed successfully by International Astronomical Search Collaboration. 16 students from 7 JNVs across India discovered 9 asteroids as a part of Khagolshala Asteroid Search Campaign 2021. Congratulations to all the asteroid discoverers.
Thank you, ma'am.
We are extremely thrilled to announce that today's ceremony is graced by our guest of honor, Professor K. Vijay Raghavan sir, an extraordinary personality who is known to all. Dr. Krishnaswamy Vijay Raghavan. He is distinguished professor and former director of the National Center for Biological Sciences and currently serves as the principal scientific advisor to the Government of India. It is our privilege to welcome our chief guest, Dr. Patrick Miller. He is the director of the International Astronomical Search Collaboration, USA. Dr. Patrick Miller, professor of mathematics, also teaches introductory astronomy and astronomical research methods at Hardin-Simons University. He founded IASC in October 2006 and serves as the vice president of the Permanent Council of the Global Hands-on Universe Association.
We are profoundly overjoyed to take the opportunity to introduce our chief guest for today's ceremony, Mr. Vinayak Garg, Commissioner of Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti, Ministry of Education, Government of India. Shri Vinayak Garg is an officer of Indian Railway Services of Electrical Engineer 1995 batch. Without your extended support, sir, this achievement would not have been possible. Please accept our heartfelt thank you.
We welcome our President, Mr. Sachin Bhamba, who have been instrumental in making this dream come true and has taken Space Foundation to new heights. Our journey with space has been really enriching, and none of this would have been possible without the guidance and leadership of our President, Mr. Sachin Bhamba. Now, we will be felicitating the students on behalf of Principal Scientific Advisor, Government of India, the International Astronomical Search Collaboration, and Space Foundation. This certificate is really important as it is going to benefit the students in achieving. I request each one of you to please turn off their mics. I request each one of you to please mute yourself. This certificate is really important as it is going to benefit the students in achieving their higher endeavors. It will add value to their academic profile, helping them to get into great educational institutions. I welcome each one of you for this ceremony. Let's have a look for the. I request Umpati sir to please mute himself. Starting, sir.
Recording in progress.
A huge round of applause for all the students. Many, many congratulations to all the asteroid discoverers. Now, I would request our guest of honor, Professor K. Vijay Raghavan sir, to congratulate the young discoverers and share some words of wisdom and inspiration with all of us.
Thank you very much, Chitra, and it's really a great honor to be here with all these wonderful discoverers and with Dr. Patrick Miller and others, and all the senior people who are driving the Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya. It's really wonderful again to see these young budding scientists, boys and girls, and their discoveries. Warmest congratulations to them. You are not only our future, but you are the future of the planet. I really don't have any words of wisdom to say. All the interesting things will come from the young people in the audience. They have done really, they've shown their energy, which is being facilitated by space to, allow them to reach out, look towards the outer space, and make great discoveries. Today, space science, cosmology, astrophysics, astronomy has changed dramatically. The data from experiments done by probes from all over the world across the spectrum, X-ray astronomy, gamma ray astronomy, gravitational wave observatories, observational astronomy, optical telescopes on Earth and outside, all this data is increasingly being available to each of us. And therefore, we must now move not only towards observation, but also the analysis of data on large scale to make our discoveries. There's enormous role for young people like you to get the data, make application programming interfaces so that people can make apps which analyze the data in different ways and make true discoveries. Amateur astronomy, in other words, has moved from being looking at the sky through telescopes, which is still very, very important, to also looking at the sky by analyzing data from a variety of sources. So the future here is very bright, and it's really young girls and boys who should grasp this future and do whatever needs to be done. I'd like to end by saying that the Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalayas are absolutely a fantastic concept. They reach to every district, and they have talented boys and girls coming in from the entire economic and social spectrum. This is absolutely stunning. The right to look at the skies, to become astronomers, to become astronauts, all of this is a right which everyone anywhere in the world should have, not just the elite. And with your schools, the way they are structured, this allows that to happen. And when you partner with organizations like Space India, and when you partner with people like Patrick Miller and others, you do wonderful things. So congratulations to everyone, and a great future to you, all of you. And anything you need, just ask, and we will make every effort to make sure that you have it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your words of encouragement and sharing your insight with all of us and taking your valuable time for the day. Students have been constantly guided by their mentors, and also their hard work has helped them to achieve such a big feat. Now, let's have a look what our students have to say for their journey in Khagolshala Asteroid Search Campaign. Let's have a look at it.
Hello everyone,
I am L. Prananandan, student of JNV Nellore Krishnapuram, Andhra Pradesh. I am studying 11th class and this is my brother.
My name is L. Harshit Samir and I am studying 8th class in the same school.
We are very happy that we have made a provisional discovery of an asteroid at an international scientific platform under Khagolshala Asteroid Search Campaign initiated by the Principal Scientific Advisor PSA, Government of India and Space Foundation.
Yes, the confirmation for our asteroid discovery has risen our spirit, and also this is a great moment in our life which we are enjoying a lot as we are getting appreciated by our friends, family members, teachers and relatives.
Hello everyone, my name is Shivangi Singh and I'm a student of Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya. It's a very proud moment for me and my family as well as for my institute that I got the opportunity to be a part of such a prestigious campaign.
KSC Khagolshala Asteroid Search Campaign is a prestigious international citizen science program by NASA, organized for the first time exclusively for us. And I feel privileged that I got the opportunity to get trained on such a high level software.
It is a very proud moment for me that I was able to make a provisional discovery of an asteroid at an international scientific platform under Khagolshala Asteroid Search Campaign.
It's a proud moment for me that I am able to make the provisional discoveries of 2 asteroids at an international scientific platform under Khagolshala Asteroid Search Campaign initiated by the Principal Scientific Advisor, Government of India and Space Foundation.
Hello everyone, I am Bhavadatta from Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Anuppur, Madhya Pradesh, and it's a very proud moment for me that I was able to make a provisional discovery of an asteroid at international scientific platform under the guidance of Principal Scientific Advisor, Government of India and Space Foundation.
Hello everyone, my name is Arjun Tripathi from Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya, Anuppur, Madhya Pradesh. This is a proud moment for me that I was able to make a provisional discovery of an asteroid at international scientific platform organized by Khagolshala Asteroid Search Campaign.
Being able to make a provisional discovery of asteroid on international platform is just like a dream coming true.
I would like to thank my parents, my Navodaya family and my school and Principal Scientific Advisor sir for giving me this prestigious opportunity. Thank you.
It's a very proud moment for us that I and my groupmate, we have been able to make a provisional discovery of an asteroid under the guidance of Khagolshala Asteroid Search Campaign.
I'm really thankful to my school, teachers, Principal Scientific Advisor and Space Foundation which give us this opportunity to be a part of this prestigious program.
It is a proud moment for me that I was able to make a provisional discovery of an asteroid at an international scientific platform under Khagolshala Asteroid Search Campaign initiated by Principal Scientific Advisor PSA, Government of India and Space Foundation.
I really thankful to my school, teacher Shiny ma'am, principal Umapati Reddy sir, scientific advisor and Space Foundation who gave the opportunity to be part of this prestigious program. Thank you.
Okay, I would like to congratulate all the young scientists for their discovery. A very, very, very big congratulations to all of you. And this is just the beginning. You have mountains to climb. We all are with you. I would like to congratulate schools for their continuous efforts, guidance, which made the students reach such great heights. And I would like to welcome respected principals of JNVs who have come and join us over here. Let me begin with Ms. Kavita Singh, Principal JNV Anuppur, Shri S. Srinivasa Rao, JNV Nellore, Krishnapuram, Shri S.P. Singh, JNV Sonbhadra, Mr. Asim Bihari Saxena, JNV Chhattisgarh. I'm glad and respectfully and cordially welcome all the honorable principal with folded hands. And once again, we are
highly grateful from the bottom of our hearts and welcome all of our guests of honor, chief guests and special guest for the day. Space Foundation is constantly working towards the development of science and astronomy in India, aiming to create a scientifically aware society and contribute to the technological and social development of the country. The aim of the Space Foundation is to change the face of science and astronomy awareness, education, and innovation in India through path-breaking concepts, services, and programs. Now,
in collaboration with International Astronomical Search Collaboration, Space Foundation started Khagolshala Asteroid Search Campaign for the very first time for Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya. Through this campaign, JNV students got the chance to become the citizen scientists and were able to make original astronomical discovery and participate in hands-on astronomy, which also contributes to the NASA Near Earth Object Program at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory.
Now, I would request our president and mentor, Mr. Sachin Bhamba, to please take the virtual stage and congratulate our young discoverers and also share the big news with all of us today.
Yeah, thank you, Chitra. So, before I start, I would like to formally welcome Dr. Sapna Poti. She is actually the lady who has helped us a lot, and she is the advisor at the principal scientific advisor's office. She is the one lady who has actually pushed us, and she has asked us to do, and whatever is happening today, she has been coordinating and helping us a lot. She is present. She is not seen on, I cannot see her on the screen, but I would like to welcome her. And today is a big day for all of us. And this happening at the 75th Independence Day of India is even bigger. And there is one more thing. We just finished, we just announced our new education policy, and the very first year, students getting this kind of achievement is something. It's a testament to the dedication our country has towards this hands-on science and exploratory science, and the new education policy that they are bringing up. It seems like Diwali to me, because my screen is actually bursting with light, so all the faces are lit, and I can see so many APJ Abdul Kalams and Dr. Raghavans in making. I sincerely want to thank PSA's office, Professor Vijay Raghavan, for giving us this opportunity and inspiring us to take this lab to your schools. It was a small project which started with 2 or 3 labs to be donated, and now finally there are 20 labs which have already gone, and Space Foundation is looking forward to make this number to 100 very soon. I would also like to thank Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti. I can see Mr. Vinayak Garg sitting on the screen right there. My sincere thanks to Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti and Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalayas to take up this challenge. And I can, whenever for the very first school I went to set up the lab, which was Jafarpur Kala, I could see the principal and teachers so excited, and I could feel the energy. And as Dr. Raghavan pointed out, it's a wonderful concept. Now Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalayas, and the campus, the kind of campus that you have, the kind of structure that you have, the kind of student-teacher ratios that you have, it's actually very good. And I think it will be a series of long achievements that will come along the way when we proceed. We have done training of most of the teachers, and it is just not the asteroid search that we are looking at. We are looking forward to many more achievements coming from students, young astronomers from Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti. Now, one man, Dr. Patrick Miller, who has always been at the back of what we try to do as citizen science concepts, and something that he started was my dream. When I was young, one of my friend was an asteroid discoverer. So I actually wanted this to come to students. I am an asteroid discoverer. I am a provisional asteroid discoverer under IASC. And the announcement that I am going to tell you today, he has not given that to me yet, but he has offered that to our students. My sincere thanks to Dr. Patrick Miller for always being there. And I remember as soon as we set up Khagolshalas, I requested him. We had a meeting at night. He was up very late. Today also we are keeping him up very late, and I told him that I want this for our students of Navodaya Vidyalayas, and he was immediately said, okay, we'll give you 400 seats. It was a big thing, he immediately called people who are connected with him, and we decided, okay, 400 seats will go to Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalayas, and now you people have done this wonderful achievement. So I am so proud of you. We are all so proud of you that I cannot tell you. I also want to tell you some stats. India, if Dr. Patrick Miller would back me up when he speaks, India has always been in the forefront of discovery. So we have been running this asteroid search campaign for the past 11 years. We started in 2010. India has always been in the forefront of discovery. So it was called All India Asteroid Search Campaign, which again will be open to you, but we have a specialized campaign for you people. So the Indian students were able to discover more asteroids than rest of the world together. Maybe this is what we understanding we had. And this year, when suddenly 9 provisional discoveries happened, this is again a record. We have never seen these kind of discoveries coming in a single campaign. And I can see that the students of Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya have done wonderful. So that means you are very, very systematic with your data analysis. You are very systematic with your report sending, because the possibility of finding an asteroid is huge. It is just how much dedication a kid gives while analyzing this data. And you are all now astronomers. This is exactly the astronomers do. There is a lot of scientific part that the rest of the team would be doing. They will be actually tracking the orbit of this asteroid, and this provisional asteroid, if stays in the same orbit for the next 6 years, you students will get a chance to name your asteroid. So you can actually make it for years to come memorable. So that way, it's a big achievement. Just hope that asteroid stays in the same path. I would also not like to stress, but tell you that this is a great service that you are doing to humanity, because these rocks have a potential of coming towards Earth. So you are now our scientists who are watching and saving the Earth. So it's a big achievement for all of us. I would also like to thank the principals of various schools and teachers who have helped us a lot. And again, my sincere thanks to all the students who have put so much effort and time in analyzing this data. And I hope more and more achievements will be coming. So for the final announcement, which no one knows yet, I think Dr. Miller is already starting to smile. He sent us a mail last evening saying that, two of you, obviously we will have a criteria of selecting. So 2 of you will be selected as the ambassadors of IASC, NASA, and you will be on their website. So we'll see which 2 of you are there. And the recommendation will come from the principal scientific advisor's office, but 2 of you will be the trainers of IASC, and you will be honored by your photographs on NASA IASC's website. And you will be helping IASC directly in inspiring more and more students to search these asteroids. So I think we should thank Dr. Patrick Miller and give a good applause to all of us. And the recommendation will be collected from principals and teachers, depending on the data, how much effort students have put in. And the deserving 4 recommendations will go from Space India to Principal Scientific Advisor's Office, who will finally decide which 2 to be given this honor. But I am saying it is just a beginning. I think we should work in a way that every year IASC is sort of bound to take 2 of you and make their trainers. And this is what I hope in the years would come. And all of you should be discoverers again and again. Don't leave this opportunity ever, because you will understand at some point of time that this is a certificate, or this is an achievement which will help you a lot in your life. You will be able to find your ways into different universities. I know 2 of our students who were discoverers of 2012 were directly taken up by St. Stephen College as special students, so they did not have to go through the criteria of percentage at that point of time. So it's a big achievement, and you do not know what comes to your part. So don't leave this opportunity ever again. So thank you, Dr. Patrick Miller, again. Thank you, Dr. Poti. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chitra.
Thank you so much, sir. It was amazing and inspiration to all of us. And I'm sure this announcement has bring a big smile on our students' faces. Now, let's dig a bit deeper to understand this interminable journey of Space Foundation with this short clip. I request you all to pay attention.
So far, as the ultimate goal is concerned, I think none of us need have any apprehension.
As the old saying goes, the journey of 1,000 miles begin with a single step. This is how we had started, and well, that clip says it all.
Now, the most awaited time. I would like to invite Dr. Patrick Miller, Director of International Astronomical Search Collaboration, would like to thank him for providing an exclusive opportunity for our students and organizing an exclusive campaign for the students of Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalayas. Sir, the stage is all yours.
Thank you. Let me share my screen, if you would, please. I need to share my screen.
Yes, sir. So you can share your screen.
There we go. Yes, thank you very much. Let me say that I'm very pleased to be here today, and it has been an interesting and wonderful journey working with space since 2010, when the organization came to Isaac and was interested in doing asteroid searches. And we've worked every year since then, including this special project through your government to allow students throughout India to search for and often make asteroid discoveries. So I want to tell you a little bit about the ISAAC program so you understand what you're part of and how that program works to give you the opportunity to make your discoveries. What we're looking for are these kinds of things. These are near-Earth objects. These are boulders of rock. These are particularly large ones. They don't currently threaten the Earth. These are located out near Mars. In time, some of these will have their orbits changed. And I say in time, we're talking about millions of years, will have their orbits change and pose a threat to our planet. But currently, these large boulders of rock, which are 30 kilometers in size in some cases, are called near-Earth objects, and they will pose a risk to Earth. When you look out into the solar system, the two largest of the asteroids are these. There's, in comparison to the moon, there's the moon there on the right. Vesta is a large asteroid, and the largest asteroid of all is the asteroid Ceres, about 900 kilometers in size. And NASA sent the Dawn spacecraft out to investigate both these asteroids. The Dawn spacecraft spent 1 year investigating the asteroid Vesta, and this is a photograph from that spacecraft. And then they flew the spacecraft across the asteroid belt and spent a year around this one, Ceres. And they made some remarkable discoveries. If you take a look at the two bright white spots there in that crater, those are salt deposits from an underground water reservoir. There are 15 or 20 of these deposits all around the asteroid. So we know that Ceres has enormous reservoirs of water underneath its surface. Much to the surprise of astronomers who at one time thought there was not much water in the asteroid belt. Here's what the asteroid belt looks like. This graphic shows you all the known asteroids each asteroid is represented by a green dot. And at the time this graphic was made, I think in 2001, the location at that point in time of the asteroids, you notice they form a ring around the sun. The majority of those asteroids are located between Mars, which is here in red, and Jupiter, which is here in green, and form what we call the main asteroid belt. And most of the asteroids that you are discovering in ISAAC come from that part of the solar system. They're located between Mars and Jupiter. Now, there are some asteroids that, if you take a careful look at this graphic, that are actually near the Earth's orbit. The Earth's orbit is blue. And you can see some of those asteroids are there, and those are the ones that pose an impact risk with our planet. Those are the ones that can do serious damage to our planet if they were to hit us, and they do. We get hit by asteroids every day. Most of them are small and don't do much damage, but occasionally we'll get hit by one large enough to destroy a city. And even more rare, we'll get on the orders of millions of years. We'll be hit by one that can destroy a large area of land, like the country of India. And then there's some asteroids out in Jupiter's orbit. We call those the Jupiter asteroids of the Trojans. And however, most of these rock boulders are located between, have orbits that are 2 to 4 times the size of the Earth's orbits. And so when you participate in ISAAC, the images that we provide you are looking at this part of our solar system, and you're trying to make observations and discoveries of new asteroids that have never before been detected by the large sky surveys. This is where the International Astronomical Search Collaboration, ISAAC, comes in. It was founded in October 2006 at Hardin-Simmons University. That's located here in the United States in Texas. That's where I'm a professor. It's an online educational program in astronomy. It's intended for high schools, colleges, amateur astronomy groups. We have younger groups of students who participate as well. Each year, there are 5,000 schools that participate from 80 countries. That represents a total of 35,000 students around the world who participate each year. We provide them images, and you know this because you've gotten these images, that were taken recently at a professional observatory. And then you use a program called Astrometrica to look through those images to make original observations and discoveries. You send reports to us, and then we validate your work, and then we, on your behalf, officially report your findings to the Minor Planet Center at Harvard. This is our primary telescope that we use. This is it's the Pan-STARRS telescope. That stands for Panoramic Survey Telescope and Rapid Response System. It's not the world's largest telescope. It's 1.8 meters, located in Hawaii on Haleakala, in the island of Maui. It's managed by the Institute for Astronomy at the University of Hawaii, but it has currently the world's largest scientific camera that take enormous images and do them very quickly. In fact, one image that we get from Pan-STARRS has 1.4 billion pixels. And what we'll do is we'll take this massive image, we'll get 65 of them on a given night, and then we'll partition them into 208 smaller subfields, and then we'll send those out to 300 to 500 schools. And in one of those images, students can observe as many as 150 asteroids, typically from the main belt. But occasionally, they'll come across an Earth-threatening near-Earth object. We also work with the Catalina Sky Survey. This is at the Lunar and Planetary Laboratory, University of Arizona. Now, these are some of the students who over the years have made observations and discoveries. This is a young high school student in the United States. She made discovery. I think she was in the state of Massachusetts at the time. These are some college students, first-year college students in the United States in Texas. These are our university students located in Brazil. We have about 1,000 schools that participate each year from Brazil. These are schools from Bulgaria. We have about 40 schools that participate to the National Observatory in Bulgaria. Here are students in China. This is Hongfeng Gao at the National Observatory in China. And these are students from Beijing High School using Astrometrica to search for asteroids. Although that's not an asteroid she's pointing to, as you know, that's a bright star. She's posing for this picture. Portugal. We have about 75 schools that participate each year from Portugal and former Portuguese colonies. This is Japan. These are university students, Shizuoka University in Japan. They're participating. These are high school students located in Virginia, United States. Some more high school students from Virginia at a different high school. These are students from Mozambique. And of course, India. Space started working with Isaac the two started collaborating in 2010, 11 years ago. And there now are more schools that participate from India than any other country in the world. And we started, I think, with probably about 10 or 15 schools. That was back in 2010. And now it's over 1,000. In Poland, these are the students receiving an award for asteroid observation in Poland. And these are students in Brazil, near Rio de Janeiro. Students at Sao Tome Principe and off the coast of Africa. That's a former Portuguese colony. I think these are middle school students. And these are students of various ages in Morocco, small rural school in that country. And of course, we have the ceremony today. These students, these 16 students, have made provisional discoveries in the Special Asteroid Program sponsored by your federal government, and in collaboration with Space and Isaac. And we're very proud and delighted to have to honor you today in the work that you've done and discoveries you've made. And perhaps in a number of years from now, as more observations are made of your discoveries, if the orbits are confirmed, then the asteroids will become numbered. When they're numbered, then the discoverers, the students who make the discovery of those asteroids, can propose to the International Astronomical Union, can propose an official name of the asteroid. And Isaac keeps track of this. And so we know when asteroids go through the various stages of discovery. And when they reach the numbered stage, then we notify your teacher, or we notify your host organization, and let you know about that finding. We also have a program, and this was mentioned earlier. We have a number of students, we're just developing it, from around the world who are special Isaac trainers. The top three are high school students located in Brazil. Alex Cristofolini and Kyle Ruas and Luana Stawinski are all located in Brazil. And their job is to go out and work with other students and other teachers and help train them on how to look for and discover asteroids. We've got one trainer in Panama, one in Sri Lanka, and you can see two down there in Bangladesh. And this is what we've invited Space and your government to offer, is an invitation to students in your campaign. We invite for two students to become collaborator trainers. And what you'll do, those who are selected by your government will join the international team of volunteers, and they help others learn astronomy and search for asteroids. It's considered to be an honor for you to be selected for this. So we'll put your photograph onto our Isaac website. We'll have information there about your interests and your activities in astronomy. And then you'll go out and work through Space to help other students and other teachers learn how to make discoveries of their own. And we're very excited to be able to have two of you join us. And as soon as we know who is selected for this honor, we will add you immediately to our website and have you begin becoming one of our special ambassadors and team of volunteers to do this very specialized training. So again, thank you very much for this opportunity, and congratulations to all of you on the fine work that you've done and the success that you've enjoyed in searching for and discovering asteroids.
Succeeding in life is thank you so much, Patrick Miller, sir, for giving such a great opportunity to our students. Succeeding in life is as simple as being a good student. All of you have to do is pay attention, work hard, and give it the best shot. Thank you so much, sir, for giving such a platform to our students. Now, let's welcome Commissioner of Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti, Shri Vinayak Garg sir, on the behalf of whole Space family. I thank him for providing his gracious presence to join us today to enhance our joy. Kindly guide our young discoverers with your motivating words that can bring tremendous impact in their lives. The screen is all yours, sir.
Thank you, Chitra, and thank you, Radhika. First of all, I thanks Professor Vijay Raghavan, sir. Maybe he has left it, but it is because of his efforts only that we are able to get these programs and the special campaign for the JNV students. And we are also very much thankful to the Space Foundation, Sachinji. They've already provided us the supports of the 20 astronomical labs and giving the opportunity for the JNV students in the space research and campaigns. And the special thanks to the Patrick sir, who is already doing such a great service to the planet and creating the young scientists and international astronomical search campaigns, and their special approval for making this campaign exclusively for the JNV students. And I also congratulate my young scientists of the JNV students, their principals, and the regional commissioners. So this is a great moment that this 16 students has able to discover the provisional discovery of the asteroids. And as Sachinji has announced and Patrick sir has announced that 2 of them will be considered as a trainer for the ISAC and the NASA. This will be the great moment for the JNVs and the students. So with this, because they were provided the software, provided the real-time data, and they have done, because of their efforts, they were being trained and they were exposed to the data analytics. Now, I think this is now the beginning of the journey to becoming a young scientist, and from the Navodaya Vidyalaya, and with the supports of, I hope that we will get the supports of the Space Foundations and even the ISACs to further mentoring these students and to pursue their career in the astronomy and the science and the space research campaigns. And he has to come mentoring them further, providing them more and more opportunities, and so that they becomes do the great service to the nations and the planet. And as Sachinji has already said that we are planning to extend this astronomical labs to the more and more JNV students. This will be a great news. That's more and more JNV students will get the exposure. And even we can explore the opportunity of using this astronomical lab to the community outreach programs, because JNV is considered as a pace-setting schools in the rural areas and the districts, and we can utilize the resources of the astronomical labs for the community outreach and giving the exposure of the science and the space to the rural areas. And these are the young children who are coming from the very remote and the rural areas and getting the opportunity only because of the efforts of the principal scientific advisor and the collaboration of the Space Foundation and ISACs. This is really a great, and we will be very, very thankful to them. And I think even to pursuing them their careers, and we will further mentoring them to whatever the schooling years they had with the JNVs, and we will also try to find out the options that how to get the higher career educations in the domestics or international universities with the help of the Space Foundations, or even we can look for some others collaborator also. But we will definitely try that they will get whatever possible opportunities to pursue their careers and doing the service to the nation. So once again, this is really, and this is not only related to the space, because they were giving exposure to the data analytics and utilizing the high-end softwares and making the analysis of the real-time data. This is really an upcoming field, and they can do the wonders in any of the career areas. So, but and moreover, they will be very, very proud that they were being the part of the asteroid search, which is already a mankind service. The identifying the asteroids and minimizing the asteroid threats. So I once again congratulate to these students, their principals, their mentors, and especially the ISAC and Space Foundations. And we are looking forward for more and more opportunities, more and more collaborations with the Space Foundation and the ISACs. And we will be very, very grateful and looking for more and more opportunity from the Principal Scientific Advisor Office also. And the JNVs will be always be forthcoming for extending any kind of the supports to provide the best quality educations to the children of the JNVs and opportunities there. So with these words, I hope that we will further mentor them and getting the supports of even the scientists, and from the ISRO, and if required from the ISRO or NASA somewhere, and further guide them to pursue their careers. So with these words, once again, I congratulate to the students and their parents, the teachers, and Space Foundations and ISEX. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, sir, for your such empowering and enlightening words. And thank you. We all, as a part of Space Foundation, we extend a very, very warm thank you to you for bringing all the JNVs together, and we can work with JNVs. It's a very amazing experience for all of us as well. And as all our leaders have taken single steps to achieve such great heights, we have listened to so great leaders, all have started with just single steps, and now they have reached to such great heights. So we all can take inspiration from the journey of such great leaders. Thank you so much.
We have achieved this unparalleled success, and this can never be achieved without the support of JNV's principal, coordinators, and teachers. So let's welcome the principals from Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya. I invite Ms. Kavita Singh, principal of JNV Anuppur, to speak some words of wisdom for the students.
Good morning, Honorable Director, ISEC, Dr. Patrick Miller. Madam, I am audible? Madam, you can hear me?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Yeah. Dr. K. Vijayaraghavan, sir, Principal Scientific Advisor, Government of India, Sachin Bhamaji, President Space Foundation, my Commissioner, Shri Vinayak Gargji, all the other dignitaries of Space Foundation and Navodaya Vidyalaya officers. I'm really glad, I'm very much happy to be a part of today's ceremony. I'm thankful to our Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti for selecting my school as a part of this program. When we were given the opportunity for Khagolshala Asteroid Search Campaign, I never thought that we could make it. There were a number of teams, around 20, but out of that, these 4 students, they could make a history. And today, my district, as you know, Anuppur, most of you might not heard of it, in MP, is a small district, but these students have brought a name not only to the NVS, but our district, Anuppur, is also highlighted at international level. So I am thankful to Space Foundation, their officers, their scientists, and my Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti officers who have given this opportunity to me. I'm really glad to say that out of 16 students across the country, where we have more than 600 JNVs, 4 students are from my school. So I'm really proud that these students have brought name to not only to our school, but to our NVS and also to our state at the international level. I thank the Space Foundation, ISAC, my Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti, and all the officers for giving such a rare opportunity. And these students, since they are living in the remote areas and they were not with us, we have taken the credit, but the credit goes to the hard work and encouraged by their parents, their support, and especially the astronomers and the scientists who were guiding them time to time and motivating them. And these students, those who have devoted their time and done this research at the international level, they really need appreciation. And as told, in future, I wish these students will be taking this as a future and they will make much more discoveries and name at this level. I am very much happy once again, and I congratulate the students, their parents, teachers, and I thank all the officers. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. That was amazing. Now, I would like to invite Shri S. Nivasa Rao sir from JNV Nellore to speak some words.
Respected Professor K. Vijay Raghavan Sir G, Principal Scientific Advisor to the Government of India, Dr. Patrick Miller, Director, International Astronomical Research Collaboration, IASC, USA, 3. Vinay Dar, Honorable Commissioner, Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti, and all other dignitaries and all other Navodaya principals and 16 students of Asteroid Discoverers of India. Present morning, I too, everyone present. Today, it is a proud moment for me to be part of this prestigious felicitation program for the students of Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya across India who have discovered 9 asteroids as a part of the Khagolshala Asteroid Search Campaign. And the discovery have been confirmed by the IASC and International Astronomical Union. I congratulate my student Master Pranav and Master Harshit, Samir, and also all the other Navodaya students. In this time, I would like to express my gratitude to mainly Indian Space Research and also the Khagolshala Asteroid Search Campaign program. Same time, our Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti, because for the providing this such opportunity to our Navodaya Vidyalaya Nellore students. In this regard, I extremely extend my sincere gratitude to Dr. K. Vijay Raghavan sir and also our Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti Commissioner Vinay Garg sir and also all other officers. And same time, I extend my thanks to who supported the project, all the teachers, parents in this time. Because of nowadays, due to pandemic, students are not coming out, even though so many students are very interestedly participated in this search campaign 2021, and also they founded new asteroids. It is a great proud movement, Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti and Indian students also. In this regard, once again, I would like to say the Khagolshala Asteroid program is such a nice program for the new scientists. Children can interested to learn more and more through these competitions. Once again, I would like to give my heartful thanks to our Commissioner sir and also Vijay Raghavan sir and Patrick Millen sir and all the officials involved in this program. Thank you to all. Namaste.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Now, I would like to invite Shri S.P. Singh, sir, from JNV Sonebhadra. Are you there, sir? I think he's not there in the meeting right now. So I would like to invite Mr. Asim Behari Saxena, sir, from JNV Champa, Chhattisgarh.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay. First of all, I would like to thank all the dignitaries who are available on this platform and my organization, Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti, and respected Commissioner, sir, to made available this kind of rare opportunity to our students. During this pandemic time, it was very difficult to reach the student because they were residing in remote area of my district. Those two students who were selected from my school, Akash Sahu, my master Akash Sahu, and Shubham Kurde, these two students were selected after many discoveries. This kind of discovery was made by my student. I am proud of these two students and all other people living in a very remote area and without any facility. If we are achieving something like that, that is a great achievement for us. So once again, I am thankful to my commissioner and all the officers of my Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti who made this thing available to us, which is a rare opportunity for Navodaya Vidyalaya students because these kind of schools are running in remote areas and we are not having much facilities. But especially in this time of pandemic, if they have done this thing, it is a really remarkable achievement for our students and Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, as you have all heard from the principals from different schools, and it is so inspiring to hear such motivational words from the principals and shows their excitement, how happy they are looking at their students. Now, I would like to congratulate again the young astronomers, the young discoverers of India. Now, let's hear what their parents have to say.
From always, parents have given more than their capacity to their children, and there can be nothing better when children return the value of parents' hard work through their achievements. Let's take a look at what the proud parents wants to say.
Namaste. I am LVS Prasad, father of Pranav Nandan and Harshit Samir. She is my wife, Sri Vijay Durga. We are very happy on the successful discovery of a new asteroid. So in this regard, I would like to express my gratefulness to IASC, IAU, and the Principal Secretary, Principal Scientific Advisor, Government of India, and Space Foundation also.
नमस्कार, मैं यशोदा कुर्रे, शुभम कुर्रे की मम्मी। मेरा बेटा जवाहर नवोदय विद्यालय चिजदा जांजगीर चांपा छत्तीसगढ़ में पढ़ता है। मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा गर्व है मेरे बेटे पे कि उसने एस्ट्रॉइड की खोज की और इसके लिए मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगी PSA, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया और स्पेस फाउंडेशन को।
Congratulate all the students and we are thankful to Principal Scientific Advisor, Government of India, Space Foundation and JNV Anuppur for giving them such opportunity. Thank you.
First of all,
I would like to thank Principal Scientific Advisor, Government of India and Space Foundation. They have given her right platform to excel. As Navodaya Vidyalayas are giving chance to rural talents, she is very much interested to go for space science field. And from her childhood, it was her dream also. Thank you.
नमस्कार, मैं रविचंद्र दत्ता, भव्य दत्ता का पिता हूँ। मेरा बेटा भव्य जवाहर नवोदय विद्यालय अमरकंटक जिला अनूपपुर मध्य प्रदेश में कक्षा 8वीं में अध्ययनरत है। आज मुझे बहुत खुशी और गर्व महसूस हो रहा कि मेरे बेटे ने एक अंतर्राष्ट्रीय वैज्ञानिक मंच पर एक एस्टेरॉयड की प्रोविजनल खोज की है।
मुझे गर्व है कि मेरे बेटे ने एस्टेरॉयड की खोज की है। इसके लिए उसके स्कूल, PSA, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया, स्पेस फाउंडेशन का धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूँ।
It's a very heartwarming and memorable moment for me as a parent. Making a confirmed discovery of an asteroid is not so easy as it may look. You have to work with your whole heart. And I am really very glad that my daughter, Miss Shivangni Singh, could make it. I would really like to thank Principal Scientific Advisor, Government of India, Space Foundation and Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti as they give such a big opportunity to our child. Thank you so much.
इस कैंपेन के दौरान मेरे बेटे ने 2 क्षुद्र ग्रहों की खोज की। मुझे अपने बेटे पर गर्व है और मैं इसे आशीर्वाद देता हूँ कि वह आगे भी इस तरह के कार्य करता रहे।
मैं स्पेस फाउंडेशन और विद्यालय के सभी शिक्षकों को धन्यवाद करना चाहती हूँ। थैंक यू।
मेरे बेटे का बचपन से यह सपना था कि वह एक साइंटिस्ट बने। मुझे लगता है कि मेरे बेटे ने अपनी सफलता की सीढ़ी पर पहला कदम रखा है।
सबसे पहले तो मैं प्रिंसिपल साइंटिफिक एडवाइज़र और स्पेस फाउंडेशन के टीम मेंबर्स को धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगी, जिन्होंने स्कूल के बच्चों को ये मौका दिया था कि अपना प्रतिभा दिखा पाए, जिसमें मेरी बेटी सफल हुई है और उसने एक एस्टेरॉयड ढूंढ पाई।
हाल ही में मेरी बेटी ने एस्टेरॉयड की प्रोविजनल डिस्कवरी की है। इसके लिए हम हमारी बेटी पर बहुत गर्व महसूस करते हैं। मैं इसके लिए स्पेस फाउंडेशन और PSA और गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया का शुक्रिया करना चाहूँगी, जिन्होंने मेरी बेटी को ये करने का मौका दिया।
We have seen how excited their parents are, and I'm sure you students will continue to make your parents proud. Now, the day has come to an end. Not the day, the ceremony has come to an end. We had a very good day. And this day marks a new beginning in the lives of our achiever. I'm sure that these students would carry from here the professional excellence on one hand and compassion towards the other. We wish all the asteroid discoverers a glorious career ahead. We would like to thank our guest of honor, Professor K. Vijay sir, for providing us this opportunity, and Ms. Sapna Poti ma'am for giving continuous support during the whole journey of Khagolshala.
Okay, Chitra, before you end this, I would like to interrupt, and we know that people who are in forefront are always seen, because I am sure Chitra will not thank themselves. So it is my responsibility to thank the teams who have been working behind. So first I'll start with the team of PSA's office. Shuli and her team, they have helped us a lot. PSA office has helped us a lot, and I think those people are not in forefront, but we should all give a big hand of applause to all the people working at PSA's office, because not only inspiring us all the time and pushing us to do more and more, they have actually made this discovery reach millions and millions of people. My message to the Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti Commissioner sir as well as the principals years. Now it's a formal announcement, and you can write to your local newspapers. We have seen in past that students are covered in their local newspapers. You can we request you to mention the agencies involved, and you can send your press releases on your own. And my thanks to PSA's office team again, and least but not the last, my sincere thanks to my own team at Space Foundation. These girls and boys have worked day and night to bring this opportunity. We know that USA and India are at different time, and Dr. Patrick Miller is sitting with us at this point of time, which should be very late at night there. Same has happened with my team. They have been working with the USA team, and they have to had sleepless nights with sending details to all those students and then sending their reports. So I would like to clap for them, and I hope that all of you also clap for Chitra, her team. Thank you so much, girls. So now you can continue.
Thank you so much, sir. We are indeed privileged to have continuous support from Dr. Patrick Miller for creating the opportunity for our students. On behalf of Space Family, I extend our heartfelt thanks to you, sir. We feel honored to have our special guest, Shri Vinayak Garg, sir, Commissioner of Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti, who joined us today for this gracious ceremony. We would like to thank all the principals, coordinators, and as sir said, the back-end team who was there to provide continuous support to the children. Thank you so much, everyone. I once again congratulate all the young discoverers and all the mentors present here. We feel honored to have you all here with us. But before we go, let's have a group photograph. So I request each one of you to please turn on your cameras, and we can show a thumbs up, and then we'll click a picture to mark this day. Yeah. I request each one of you to please turn on your cameras. Okay, one more time.
So
again.
Chitra, you will have to give us a clue for 1, 2, 3 to make our thumbs up. Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. Say everyone. Since I'm clicking, I won't be able to do it. You all have to do it. Say 3, 2, 1. 2 astronomers. So congratulations once again to all the astronomers and to everyone present over here for joining us today for this amazing ceremony. And as it marks the 75th Independence Day of the country, so I wish each one of you a very happy Independence Day. So I hope we all pledge to take our nation forward and enjoy this wonderful day. Thank you so much, everyone, for being present over here. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Sachin, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Happy Independence Day. Thank you so
Happy
much.
Independence Day. Thank you.
Happy Independence. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.